जाओ केवल महाप्रभु का ही हर लीला स्थली महाप्रभु का उद्दीपना प्रदान करता है। इसलिए ये लीला को महाप्रभु का परिशिष्ट लीला बताया गया, अवशिष्ट लीला ही है। इसलिए बिना क्षेत्र मंडल परिक्रमा करते हुए लगता है नवद्वीप परिक्रमा की जो पूरी नहीं होगा, इसलिए इसका नाम पूरी नहीं। इसलिए हम लोग श्री क्षेत्र मंडल का महिमा को हम लोग ने श्रवण किया था। श्री जगन्नाथपुरी का कितने सारे नाम है, पुरी है, नीलाचल है, पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र है, श्री क्षेत्र है, शंख क्षेत्र है, इसलिए उसका एक सुंदराचल है। इसलिए कहते एक एक का अलग अलग उसका महिमा भी हम लोगों ने श्रवण किया है। इसलिए हम लोग बड़े सौभाग्यवान, हम लोग परिक्रमा करने के लिए आए और जहाँ पर रुके हैं एक तो गुरुदेव का भजन कुटीरी है और गुरुदेव अंतिम उन्होंने अपना अभिष्ट भी यहीं पर पूरी की। और जहाँ पर जगन्नाथ जी आकर के स्वयं यहाँ पर जगन्नाथ जी आकर के यहीं पर आकर के लगे थे और यहीं पर महाप्रभु ने जल को जाल में यहीं पर महाप्रभु ने भी यहीं पर उठे। इसलिए महाभाव की चरम अवस्था भी महाप्रभु ने यहीं पर प्रकट किया है। इसलिए स्थान हर तरह से ये स्थान मंगलमय स्थान है।
So first we went to Navadvip Dham under the guidance of Guru Gauranga and Vaishnavas. We did the parikrama of Shri Navadvip Dham, and after doing the parikrama of Navadvip Dham, means visiting all the 9 islands within Navadvip Dham, then we celebrated Gaura Purnima and we finally came to Kshetra Mandal. So when we entered Kshetra Mandal, the first we went to Ramuna and darshan of Kshirochara Gopinath. And now we have come to this Kshetra Mandal, this Jagannath Puri Dham. And why we have come to this Jagannath Puri Dham? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he lived on this planet for 48 years. Out of the 48 years, the brief lifespan he spent here, 24 years he spent in Navadvip Dham, and rest 24 years spent in the Jagannath Puri Dham. So this particular Jagannath Puri pastimes is called Parishishta Leela, or the appendix pastimes, the end pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And out of those 24 years, 6 years is spent traveling across the length and breadth of India, going to Vrindavan, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, everywhere. But 18 years, he completely focused on his bhajan and he stayed in Gambhira. So these Gambhira pastimes, for 18 years he enacted. He used to stay in Gambhira. And therefore, Mahaprabhu's pastimes are not complete. The word completion in Hindi means puri, complete, purna. So, without accounting for Mahaprabhu's Jagannath Puri pastimes, we cannot say that his pastimes are complete. Only Navadvip Leela is only half. Other half is the Jagannath Puri pastimes. So Mahaprabhu's pastimes reached the culmination and completeness by coming in Jagannath Puri. Because in Jagannath Puri is tested that Vipralambaras, the mood of separation. So therefore, this Jagannath Puri parikrama is very essential. And yesterday we were discussing, there are so many names for Jagannath Puri. One of the names was discussed as Shri Kshetra, because it is intimately connected with Srimati Radhika. This place is also called Jagannath Puri Dham, and because Lord Jagannath resides here. And also this is called Nilachal Dham. The word Nila means blue and Achala means a mountain, blue mountain. And who is the blue personality? Krishna. His complexion is like blue rain cloud, blue sapphire, blue lotus. So therefore this mountain is also Swarup of Sri Krishna, non-different from Sri Krishna. And also other names like Sundarachal and others, Shankha Kshetra. Because we yesterday discussed that there is this, if you join the dotted lines, you'll see that this entire Jagannath Puri Dham looks like the conch shell. So therefore this place is also called Shankha Kshetra. So, so many wonderful names are given here. And especially the place our Radha Damodar Gaudiya Math is situated. This place is even more important because this is the place where the 3 logs of wood arrived. And Indradimna Maharaj, he picked up these 3 logs of wood with the help of one Vidyapati and also that Shabar, Vishwavasu. Even no one could lift these 3 logs of wood. No, any strong wrestlers, no one could lift the wood. But it was the Vishwavasu, the Shabar, who was previously worshipping Neelamadhav. He could bring these 3 logs of wood. And the Lord himself came in the form of a carver or artisan, and he carved these deities. So this is the place where this thing happened. This is the place where Mahaprabhu was fully absorbed in remembering Krishna, and in order to, with a greed, intense greed, to enter into Krishna's Jalakeli pastimes, water sports of Sri Krishna in the company of the gopis. That time Mahaprabhu jumped in the ocean, mistaking the blue Jamuna to be blue ocean to be blue Jamuna. And Mahaprabhu then came here, and Swarup Damodar and other followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they found Mahaprabhu here in the condition, and his condition was indescribable. Bhinna Sandhi Dirgha Deha. Bhinna Sandhi means all his joints were completely separated, and he was found in the net of a fisherman. So this is a very, very important place, and this is the place Srila Gurudev chose to perform his departure pastime from this world. Srila Gurudev preached on this world 91 years he preached, and then traversing the length and breadth of this world 35 times, finally he departed from this place. So you can imagine the power of this place. This has become the holiest of the holy places in the whole world.
कभी ये जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की महिमा, कभी ये शंकर जी माता पार्वती को बताते हैं। बोले पार्वती, ये जो धाम है, ये जगन्नाथपुरी धाम कोई साधारण नहीं, इसकी महिमा को सब कोई नहीं जानते हैं। और विशेष करके श्री यहाँ पर जगन्नाथ मंदिर के अंदर में एक बटवृक्ष है जो अक्षय बट है। कहते जो बटवृक्ष प्रलय में भी, कहते जो धाम कभी प्रलय में सारा दुनिया डूब जाएगी, लेकिन कहते ये पूरी धाम कभी डूबेगी नहीं। इसलिए मार्कंडेय ऋषि जब प्रलय में यहाँ पर मार्कंडेय सरोवर भी है, कहते मार्कंडेय ऋषि उन्होंने प्रलय दर्शन करना चाहते थे। देखा सारा दुनिया प्रलय हो गया, लेकिन बहते बहते देखा एक पत्ते के ऊपर में एक गोपाल अपना अंगूठा तो चूसते हुए किलकार मारते हुए चल रहे हैं। इसलिए कभी वो लीला यहीं पर हुई है। जब यहीं पर ये लीला हुई, अभी कृष्ण सोच रहे थे सारा दुनिया आए आकर के भगवान का चरणामृत चाहते, सब चाहते प्रभु का चरणामृत चाहते, लेकिन भगवान ने देखा मेरे चरणामृत में किया सारा दुनिया क्यों चाहते, अगर मैं भी थोड़ा अपना चरणामृत को टेस्ट करके देखूं। लेकिन प्रभु देखते हैं चारों तरफ में तो भक्त घिरे हुए रहते हैं, अगर भक्तों के सामने अपना चरणामृत लूं, अपना चरण को चूसूं, बेइज्जती होगा सबके सामने। अगर कहीं एकांत स्थान मिले फिर तो अपना चरण को चूस करके देखूंगा इसमें क्या टेस्ट है। देखा अभी एक एकांत स्थान है, सारा दुनिया प्रलय हो गया, कोई है नहीं, इसलिए भगवान अपना चरण को चूस रहे थे। इतने में मार्कंडेय ऋषि आ गए। मार्कंडेय ऋषि ने देख लिया, बोले तू कहाँ से आ गया यहाँ पर, मैं तो सोच रहा था अकेला कोई है नहीं, अपना चरणामृत को चूस रहा हूँ। सचमुच से देखा चरण कमले अमिया उछले ताहते विपुरधाम, भगवान का चरण में अमृत उछल रहा है भगवान का चरण में। इसलिए कहते विश्व ब्रह्मांड प्रलय में भी मार्कंडेय ऋषि ने देखा ये धाम कभी प्रलय नहीं हुआ। इसलिए शंकर जी कहते पार्वती ये धाम की महिमा अद्भुत महिमा। कहते यहाँ के जितने कीट पतंग, जितने गड्ढे को भी देवता लोग सबके सब भगवत स्वरूप में दर्शन करते हैं। और कहते यहाँ पर अगर कोई शयन करे उनको समाधि का फल प्राप्त होता है। वैसे अगर यहाँ पर कोई घूमते रहे तो उसको परिक्रमा का फल उसको प्राप्त होता है। इसलिए शंकर जी कहते पार्वती ये धाम की विशेष, जगन्नाथ जी कहते हैं, जगन्नाथ जी शंकर जी को कहते हैं। कहते ये धाम की महिमा सबको ही नहीं जानते, इसलिए धाम की विशेष महिमा जहाँ पर जगन्नाथ जी स्वयं विद्यमान होकर के पूरा ये धाम को जगन्नाथ जी रक्षा करते हैं। धाम
So, Pujabha Sridhar Maharaj is discussing from the conversation between Shankar and Parvati. Lord Shiva is the Jagat Guru, the spiritual master of the whole world, and is narrating the glories of Jagannath Puri Dham to his dearmost consort Parvati Devi, Maya Devi. And Lord Shiva himself has heard the glories of Jagannath Puri Dham from none less than the Supreme Personality of Godhead Jagannath. So what are the glories of this Dham? In this Jagannath temple, there is an Akshay Vat. Akshay means imperishable and Vata means the banyan tree. So there is one banyan tree which is surrounding this and covering this entire Dham. It is giving shelter to this entire Dham. And because it is Akshay, imperishable, so this banyan tree and this whole city of Jagannath Puri, this whole Kshetra Mandal or Kshetra Kshetra is immune to the cosmic inundation. Because this is the spiritual world. Just like this is the manifestation of the spiritual world on the material plane. So therefore, the material inundation, the inundation that takes place after the day of Brahma, or even the total annihilation that takes place after Brahma's 100 years are finished, after the Dviparardha Kal, has no effect on this Dham. This Dham stays as it is. And what is the evidence for this? The evidence for this is been given in the life of Markandeya Rishi. Markandeya Rishi was the son of a great sage called Mrukandu. He was supposed to live. One time Mrukandu Rishi was asked, do you want a bad son who will live 100 years, or you want a good son who will live for a short lifespan? Then he said, why choose a bad son who is going to live a long life? He will be like a painful life which cannot see. So rather have a son who is going to die early but be a good in nature. So, and the son was born and Yamaraj was coming riding on the buffalo. And that time he wanted to kill Markandeya Rishi, a little boy, and he went and embraced Shiva Linga. Lord Shiva came out with a trident and he showed the trident to Yamaraj. Yamaraj ran helter-skelter. He went back to Yamapuri and said, I don't want to bother Markandeya. So Markandeya Rishi got lifespan of 7 days of Brahma. Brahma, for 12 days of Brahma, everything goes on fine. 12 hours of Brahma's day, everything is fine. All the 14 planetary systems are working fine. But after 12 hours of daytime of Brahma is elapsed, then Bhuloka, Bhurloka, Swargaloka, they all are inundated. Even Janaloka becomes very hot and the residents of Janaloka go to Tapoloka. So, that time, Markandeya Rishi was, and there is 100-year torrential rain and whole earth planet is inundated. And Markandeya Rishi, 12 hours he spent nicely, but 12 hours of Brahma, one night of Brahma was very painful because he has to float by himself. And he's floating here and there, the waves are tossing him around, he's not seeing any habitation, no human beings, no living entities, nothing, he is in by himself. And then Markandeya Rishi came to this place, Jagannath Puri. And this is the place where he saw that Lord Krishna was taking his toe like a baby Krishna, and he was reclining on a leaf of a banyan tree, and he was taking his toe and sucking his toe by his mouth. It's a very beautiful sight. So, and then Markandeya Rishi, and Lord was smiling at him. And Markandeya Rishi felt great happiness because he was always being bashed around by these waves. Now the question will come that why is Lord sucking his own toe in the form of a baby? Because Bhagavan's lotus feet are very, very sweet. Everyone describes that Charanamrut of Bhagavan is very sweet. Because if you take the Charanamrut of the Lord, it is the sweetest thing in the world. Bhagavan's feet are very sweet. Everyone is singing the glories of Bhagavan's foot dust. Everyone is singing the glories of Bhagavan's Charanamrut. So Bhagavan also develops a greed. What sweetness is there in my toe that devotees always want to suck my toe, or they want to bathe my feet and take the Charanamrita and they do it. All over the world, millions and millions of temples, they are bathing my lotus feet. So Bhagavan, he said, I want to taste my own toe and put it in my mouth. But he cannot do it in front of all the devotees. Because if he does in front of the devotees, he will feel embarrassed. So therefore Bhagavan said, I will find some solitary place where I can do these gymnastics and put my toe in my mouth. So now Bhagavan has got a very wonderful opportunity. He is floating by himself in the waters of cosmic inundation. And there is no one to look at him. So Bhagavan is fully satisfied that no one is there. I am going to put my toe, put it in my mouth, I am going to suck to my heart's content. And Bhagavan was enacting this pastime. And then he saw Markandeya there. Oh, where have you come from? How did you survive? So anyways, Markandeya, he got the shelter here and he felt some relief. And therefore in Jagannath temple, if you go, even now you see that Kararavindena Mukharavindam, Vinishentam, Vatasya Puttasya Pateshanam Balam Mukundam Manasasmarami. I offer obeisances to Bala Mukunda, that beautiful Sri Krishna, who is taking his toe and sucking by himself. So therefore, this is a very wonderful place which is not destroyed at the time of cosmic annihilation. And so, what is the importance of this place? Why we have been advised by all acharyas to do bhajan here? Generally speaking, if you sleep in Moscow, then you will get the benefit of only sleeping. Means your distress will go away and you will feel some relief, your fatigue will go away. No other benefit will come. But you have wasted 8 hours if you sleep in Moscow. But if you sleep 8 hours in Jagannath Puri, you get the benefit of doing samadhi or the yoga of meditation on meditating on the lotus feet of Jagannath. Because you are lying down here, Jagannath is thinking you are in samadhi. Understand? So you get the benefit of all the Ashtanga yoga and Bhakti yoga by sleeping here. If you honor any prasadam here, then it is like Jagannath Prasad. And if you are walking in Jagannath Puri, even if you are taking a stroll, or even if you are doing window shopping, then you get the benefit of doing parikrama of Jagannath Puri. Can you imagine? Every step you are getting the benefit of doing one Ashwamedh sacrifice. But there is no benefit in walking in Moscow or Fifth Avenue in New York. You are only walking. Understand? So therefore, if you want to walk, then you have to walk on the city road. You can do window shopping there, and you get much more benefit. So this dham is actually very, very beneficial. Whatever you do in this dham is considered a devotional activity. Therefore, this dham is very, very powerful. If the residents of the heavenly planet, they will see, if they look from the sky, what they will see? That every resident of this holy dham, whether it's a dog, an ant, or even a donkey, no harm, he has a 4-arm form. He has a Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. So, without doing any sadhan bhajan, the donkeys are simply running and braying heko heko here and there, and they are getting the 4-arm form by simply staying in this dham. So this we have to apply the Kaimuttik Nyaya. What if more? If someone actually does sadhan bhajan, and on top of that, hears the Katha of Rupanuga Vaishnavas and does sadhan bhajan in the guidance of Rupanuga Vaishnava, what more they will get? Simply by staying in the dham and honoring Jagannath Mahaprasad, you are getting Sarupya Mukti, having the same form as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Narayan. So if you do bhajan, you will get much, much more.
कल यहाँ पर